Mr. Femi Otedola's contributions follow some philanthropic endeavors which he had earlier scheduled to improve security initiatives within the state. This comes at a time considering the challenges faced by Lagos and its residents.
My father has taken an interest in this fund since its inception and has from time to time made contributions to it. Over the years, the fund has continued to live up to its mandate and has remained very relevant in the security architecture of our Lagos state. This is why my father has decided to commit another donation of 1 billion naira to the fund to ensure the continuity and critical work being done by the fund, making him to date the highest individual donor to the fund. Lagos State is one of the few states in Nigeria where people move around freely without much worry about security, even in the dead of night. In fact, in this crazy Christmas celebratory period we've just had, there has been no notable security breach, so we thank God for that. While thanking the gallant men and women who make this possible, we should also recognize the role of the Lagos State Security Fund in enabling them to do so. My father believes that when well-meaning Lagos residents contribute to this type of effort, Lagos will be safer and we will all be more prosperous. He therefore encourages all residents of Lagos, especially the corporate Lagos and high net worth individuals, to take a moment to reflect on the significance of donating to the fund and then make the decision to contribute regardless of size, as every donation has the power to create ripples of change.
And it's important because we're also starting the year on a very high note. It's important for us to do this simple but very important event so that we can indeed use it as a testimonial for others to also copy soon. You've mentioned very critical things that your dad, believes in what we are doing, what we've done in the last 17 years with the Lagos State Security Trust Fund. And more importantly, he's been a great supporter of that fund way from the inception. And you also attest to the fact that security, it's everybody's business, and you alluded to even the very recent, yellow tide season that we're still in, and there are no known breaches of major security issues in the state and in the city. I think this is a very important point to note, and we need to indeed first be thankful to God, but more importantly, know too well that people were out to ensure that that also happened.
The funds are earmarked for strategic allocation to various security initiatives, which include the provision of modern equipment, training for law enforcement personnel, and the implementation of technology-driven solutions to combat emerging security threats.
My father, Mr. Femi Otedola, strongly believes that what organizations and high net worth individuals can do, that what the legacy they can leave behind for Lagos is a safe and prosperous Lagos that allows people to live happy, healthy, prosperous lives. Because without safety, without security, the growth that we desire as a city and as a state is not really possible.
Officials of the Lagos State Security Trust Fund, while praising Mr. Otedola's efforts, pledged judicious and transparent use of the funds, with the prospect of attracting more donors into securing the region.
We got quite a number of pledges in excess of 2 billion. This was one of them, and it's been actualized here today. And we're very happy that we're starting the year on a good note. For Lagosians, as the governor said, Christmas was very peaceful and serene in Lagos. Daytime, nighttime, there's a lot of security, and we need to make and invest in it. So we're going to be calling on more meaningful Lagosians across the whole network to contribute meaningfully, because it's a partnership. The federal government does its quota, the state government does a lot, and the citizenry of Lagos have to also help, whichever way. We know we pay taxes, but this is more than taxes. This is about, securing our environment very well. So we're off to a very good start, and I'm sure we'll get a lot more to support us.
Femi Otedola is renowned for his contributions to various philanthropic causes. This donation is also reflective on the role the private sector can play in addressing critical issues facing the community. Ni Uilo, Arise News.